Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to do this reading for you guys today. So we have 4 different cards that you can pick from. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, or pile number 4. Okay, and I really love this deck. It's the Self-Care Oracle deck. It's one of my favorites. I like the design on it like a lot. It's really pretty. I really enjoy this one because the pictures are just beautiful, and it's all about self-care. So it tells you exactly what you need on it, what you need to do, what spirit thinks you need to do for self-care. So this is going to be based on the present till the end of September. I'm going to ask Spirit to give a message for you guys having to do with self-care for probably the next month, I'd say, starting today. So let's just jump in. Okay, my starseeds. So here are the 4 different cards that you can pick from the Sacred Self-Care Oracle. So I advise you to take a deep breath and really meditate on which card feels best to you. Take about 15 to 20 seconds to really, or however much time you need. You can even pause the video right now and really meditate on this. Go with your gut. Go with your intuition. Don't second guess yourself. This is something really important because if you second guess yourself, you could pick the wrong card and not go with your intuition. More so, you would go with your ego telling you, no, that's not it. So I really advise that you just really sit here and listen to your inner voice and choose the card that feels best to you. And also you can go with by using the crystals that feel best to you underneath the cards. I know people kind of like the visual better with the crystals, and it helps them kind of get a feel for what card they should pick. So without further ado, let's get started. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. Hello, Group 1. If you chose Group 1, this is your reading. We are going to shuffle the self-care deck, and we're also going to put a little twist on it and use the Moonology deck to kind of give you an extra message on top of your self-care message from Spirit today. For the next month. So from now till the end of September, this is your message from Spirit on what you should do to really take care of yourself and be your highest self, your best self in the next month. What you really need to focus on more in order to do that. So Spirit Group 1, what is their self-care message today? What is their self-care message or messages, depending on what falls out? What is Group 1's message today, Spirit, for self-care? What does Group 1 have to really focus on? What is their message, Spirit? Group 1's message. Oh, I love it. All right, Group 1, you have a message here, okay? It's very interesting. I love it. So look for fairies, okay? Look for fairies. Not sure if you can see it, but yes. Looking for fairies. This is awesome. So when I see this, I see basically just really getting out of your comfort zone, getting out of the norm. I feel like you really need that right now and for the next month. Looking for fairies, like looking for your imagination, really putting an emphasis on that, because I feel like you're just going with the status quo right now, or you're just not status quo, but more so just with societal standards right now. I mean, we all are in a sense, but I feel like you just feel like you're just stuck maybe in limbo lately, not really doing much different. So this is telling you to do that. Maybe, you know, it's also saying look for fairies. So maybe tap into your inner child, have some fun, do a coloring book, you know, like do something that you would love to do as a child. Really tap into that happiness and get in touch with yourself, because I feel like that's something that you really need right now is, you know, more fun and imagination in your life. I feel like it's going to kind of bring some color into the gray areas of your life right now. So yes, look for fairies, have some fun, use your imagination, something out of the ordinary. Let's shuffle the Moonology deck, and let's kind of get a different message here to kind of expand on the looking for fairies. That's so cute. I love that, group one. Group one, what is a message for group one today, Spirit? What is an extra message for them for the next month? What is a message? What's a message they need to know, Spirit? What's a message group one needs to know? Any messages for group one? Ooh! You got a few messages, group one. All right. So you have 3 messages from the Moonology deck, which is great. So we can kind of expand on this. Believe in the impossible. Yes! Oh my God, I love it. Believing in the impossible. Oh, so the fairies are impossible, right? We all think that. To an extent, of course. I believe in fairies, but you know. But yes, believing in the impossible, tapping into your imagination, really, you know, really going into your creative side, you know, getting out of the societal standards and going for it. You know, just, you know, going in your own fantasy world, maybe, like just, you know, believing in that, actually believing, instead of, you know, just believing in the doles of life, of realistic reality life, like realistic reality. Okay, shall we? Whew. Don't let pride get in your way, though. Okay, that's another message from Spirit. Do not let pride get in your way. Maybe the pride of, you know, I'm supposed to be this way. No way am I going to do that. You know, maybe that's getting in your way of really tapping into, you know, maybe accepting others that aren't like you, or, you know, accepting yourself, your child self, you know, letting your pride get in the way. Bring love into the situation is your next message. Bring love into the situation. Okay, so maybe your pride will be getting in the way, or it has been getting in the way of, you know, a situation where you're just kind of, you know, you're probably just angry about it, or having a hard time with somebody or something because of your pride, or, you know, maybe you just have so much hatred, or just you dislike something a lot that you really need to, you know, kind of let go and bring love into it. You know, bring out that inner love, that inner peace, that inner guidance that keeps telling you, you know, just let this go and just accept this person or yourself for who they are, you know. So I hope this resonated with you, group one. Please, you know, let me know down in the comments if this resonated with you and if you like this reading. And I hope you have a wonderful day, group one. Thank you. Okay, group two. Yes, you picked the second card. So we are going to shuffle this self-care deck and see what you need to work on in the next month. And also we are going to pick a card from the Moonology deck to really get a different message for you on top of your self-care. Message from Spirit. Spirit, what message in regards to self-care do we need to tell group two today? Spirit, group two self-care message today. What do we need to tell group two? What do they need to work on as far as self-care? Whew, that flipped over. Oh, yes, I love it. Yes, group 2. Any other messages for group 2? Alrighty, yes. So group 2, you got look at the stars. Yes, sorry, at the stars. Look to the stars, but at the stars as well. So yes, look to the stars. So this tells me, you know, right away that you need to, you know, really have faith in something outside of what you have faith in right now. And it's probably, you know, I kind of get a feeling it's this planet we're on, you know, looking to the stars, maybe really getting in touch with astrology more, really maybe even just stargazing outside. Maybe that's what you need to do to really just, you know, calm yourself down, calm that inner voice that's just bugging you all the time, and finding peace within the stars, okay? So you could be really into astrology, group 2, or if you're not, this is a sign to really look to the stars for your answers, and maybe get into astrology, you know, or just get in touch with your sign, you know? What is your sign about? You know, what do you need to learn more about yourself with the signs? You know, things like that. Like just really getting in touch with yourself and the world around you, okay? Not so much the planet, the society, the planet we're in right now, you know, the things going on around us, but more so just beyond that. You know, so let's kind of expand on that with the Moonology deck and see what other messages we have for you for the next month, group 2. What other messages do we have for group 2? What other messages do we have for group 2, Spirit? What other messages for group 2? What other messages for group 2? Any messages for group 2, Spirit? Give me some here. Any messages? Whoa, okay. So you have 4 messages from Spirit, okay? Like group 1 did, 4 messages. Alrighty. So you have the message, be bold and make the first move. Okay, be bold and make the first move. Don't wait for anybody else to make that move. Don't wait for somebody else's approval to make that move. Do what you feel is right. And I think that ties in with looking to the stars for the answers. Looking within yourself, because we are the universe, right? Not looking to other people's approval, Make that first jump, make that first move, whether it be a career, a person you like, something have to do with family, doing something that makes you happy. Something may have been holding you back, maybe just everything going on around us. Hold your vision, exactly. Hold your vision. Group 2, yes. Hold your vision. You have a vision for something. And, I feel like you're so close to really starting this new adventure, this new, idea that you've had. But maybe it's time to just make that move, and really get started on it, looking to the stars for your answers, Really just trusting within yourself, not relying on others. Yes, this is beautiful, group 2. You're very close to achieving your goal. You're very close to achieving your goal, group 2. Very close to achieving your goal. Okay, so I do see. Hold your vision, achieve your goal, make the first move. Yes. There's something that you've been wanting to do, But sorry. I love when this happens, but I can't even talk. Don't let your past hold you back, group 2. Oh my gosh. I was just about to say, something's holding you back. And it's your past. Yeah, something in the past, something that's happened to you in the past is subconsciously holding you back. Maybe the fear of failure, that you've experienced in the past. You're just afraid, to really jump at this new thing because you're just like, oh my gosh, what if this happens? What if this happens? It's anxiety, right? Just don't let the past hold you back. It could be a person from your past holding you back, okay? Someone who doesn't have your best interest, or it could be yourself. So I really feel like looking to the stars for your answers instead of others, like or just your past holding you back from doing that, is going to be detrimental. And I feel like if you just find it within yourself, you're just really going to thrive, okay, in this next month. All right, so it's all about just finding your niche, hold your vision, you know. You're so close to achieving your goal. This is a good sign for you guys on group 2. So thank you, group 2, for watching. I hope that resonated. Leave comments if it did. And I hope to see you again soon. Thanks, guys. Alrighty, hello, group 3. Welcome, welcome. We are going to shuffle the self-care deck and see what messages Spirit has for you for the next month as far as self-care. And also we are going to draw from the Moonology deck, just some extra messages for you today in regards to that. And let's get started. Spirit, what messages do we have for group 3 for the next month, from now to the next month? What do they need to work on as far as self-care? What do they really need to focus on to really make them their best selves, their highest selves? What messages do we have for group 3, Spirit? What messages? Ooh. Ooh. Wow, group 3, yours is like the most, Spirit wants to really talk to you, group 3. Wow. So group 3, you may be struggling right now with some things, okay? But it's going to be okay. Spirit's really trying to tell you something. Yeah. Some of you in group 3 may be kind of going through some depression, or something's going on in life that's kind of just like, oh, right now. So yes, and the reason I say that is because your self-care messages are to soak in a bath, okay? You know, light some candles, put some bubbles in the bath, listen to some nice music, you know, do it in the dark, you know, just kind of soothe yourself, you know. I feel like you really need that, as well as create art. Create art. Yes, so these two things are very good for your mental health, okay? So some of you may be going through a lot right now, and this is Spirit telling you, take time out for yourself as far as, you know, getting in touch with your creative side more. Maybe you've put that on hold for a minute, or maybe it's something that's your outlet that really just makes you happier. So, you know, really start creating, and, you know, taking time to soak in a bath. If you have kids, maybe, you know, take a break for yourself for a minute. Somehow find that balance, okay? Because things may be out of balance right now for you, but I see it being very positive, okay? If you just create and do, you know, I feel like you're a natural creator, and I feel like this is something that you really need to get in touch with in the next month to just help you thrive and get out of this rut, maybe. Spirit, do we have any messages we want to tell group 3 for the next month? Any messages for group 3, Spirit? Any messages? Any messages? Whoa, that one flew out. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages for group 3? Just one message? All right, that's fine. All right, Spirit. Step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone. Yes. So maybe it is, you know, maybe it is creating art, is stepping out of your comfort zone. Maybe it's not. Maybe taking time out for yourself is stepping out of your comfort zone. Maybe you're not really used to doing that because you feel like you're always catering to others, or, you know, you're so caught up in the busyness of life and doing this and that you're just not taking time for yourself and really stepping into, you know, your own power, you know, instead of giving and giving to others constantly. So yeah, step out of your comfort zone. That is your message for the next month. Take time out for you finally, right? You know, pamper yourself. Maybe you haven't done that in a while. Just step into your creative side. I feel like you're really gonna find peace doing that in the next month. All right, group 3. So I'm hoping that resonated with you guys. So please, drop a comment. Let me know if it did, how it went for you. And thank you for watching. I appreciate it, guys. Last but not least, group 4. Hello, guys. We are going to get a message from Spirit out of the self-care deck for you today for within the next month from now. So for group 4, Spirit, what messages do we have today for group 4? And we're also going to pull out of the Moonology deck for you to get a clearer message. Group 4, Spirit, what messages do we have for group 4 today? What messages? Let's see. Spirit, what messages do we have for group 4? Self-care. In regards to self-care, what does group 4 really need to focus on to be their highest selves this next month? Their best selves. What do they really need to focus on, Spirit? Group 4. Everyone who chose group 4. Whew. What messages? Any other messages, Spirit, for group 4? All right, group 4, you have a clear message apparently. Ah, very clear. Okay, with COVID and everything right now, I mean, it's kind of up to you, but I mean, you could do other things as well, but you have plan a vacation. Plan a vacation, group 4. Okay, so this could mean, going somewhere you've been wanting to go. Maybe, maybe you need this. Maybe you need just a vacation from work. Maybe that's the case. Maybe you just need to take a break, take a breather real quick, do something for you. This could mean travel, but with COVID right now, I'm not sure, if you'd really want to do that. But if you can't, then, just do something, outside of work or in your house. Do something different for yourself. Take a little vacation, take a break. Okay, I feel like it's much needed this next month. So let's kind of expand on that with the Moonology deck, group 4, and see what other messages we have for you today from Spirit. What other messages do we have for group 4? What other messages do we have for group 4, Spirit? What other messages? Messages from Spirit for group 4. Whew. Whew. All right. Awesome, group 4. So you have 2 other messages from Spirit for the next month. Yes, have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. That's beautiful. And the answers you need are coming. The answers you need are coming. Okay, group 4. So this is a beautiful reading. So, plan a vacation. Have faith in your dreams. You may be, kind of struggling with, really just having faith in yourself to do things that you really want to do, or even to go somewhere or have a vacation somewhere. Have faith in that you can do that. You deserve it. And also, I feel like you're asking for answers. You may be, asking, the higher being that you believe in, whatever it may be. You may be asking, like, I need answers. Maybe you're asking Spirit, like, hey, I need answers. Like, I don't know what to do about this or that, So I feel like there's a little bit of confusion lately, but I feel like it's going to really clear up in the next month. I feel like you are going to get the answers you need. You're really going to get clear answers, I hear. You're going to get clear answers. You're really going to know what to do. But I do feel like you need to take a break. Maybe do something that you really enjoy doing that you haven't done in a while. And, travel maybe, plan a vacation, go somewhere, do something for you. Have faith in yourself that you deserve this. You deserve your time. And, and I also feel like, this thing you've been questioning for a while is really going to come to the light for you in the next month. So very beautiful reading, group 4. I hope this resonated with you. let me know in the comments if it did. And I really appreciate you coming today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.